In this video, you will learn how to master file operations in Go using the operating system and input-output packages. We will cover opening and closing files, reading file contents, and writing to files. Let's get started. To work with files in Go, you will primarily use two essential packages. The first one is the operating system package. It provides an operating system interface for file operations such as creating, opening, and managing files. The second one is the io package. It offers basic input and output primitives for efficiently reading and writing data streams. Let's start by opening files. The os.Open function is used to open a file in read-only mode. It returns a file pointer and an error value. It is important to handle the error to ensure that the file was opened successfully. Here's a basic example. First, import the os package. Then, in the main function, call os.Open with the file name data.txt. If the error variable is not nil, handle the error. It is a good practice to use the defer keyword to close the file when the function exits, ensuring that resources are released properly. Always use defer to close files. Now that we know how to open a file, let's proceed to read its content. Here's how to read an entire file. First, import the io package. Open the file using os.Open as before, and defer the file close function call. Then use io.ReadAll function, passing in the file pointer. This reads the entire file and returns a byte slice and an error. If there is no error, convert the byte slice to a string for text files and print it. Next, let's learn how to create and write to files. The os.Create function is used to create a new file. If the file already exists, it will be overwritten. Here's an example. Call os.Create function with the desired file name, such as output.txt. Handle the potential error. Then use the writeString method on the file object to write data to the file. Handle any errors that might occur during the writing process. For more control over file operations, you can use the os.OpenFile function. This function allows you to specify flags for read-write modes and set file permissions. Here's an example. Use the os.OpenFile function, passing the file name, flags, and file mode. The os.ORDWR flag opens the file for reading and writing. The os.Create flag creates the file if it doesn't exist. The os.Append flag appends to the file when writing. The file mode 0644 sets the file permissions. After opening the file, you can write to it using writeString method. To ensure robust file input-output operations, follow these best practices. Firstly, always check for errors using error equals nil. Handle cases where the file might not be found, and validate file permissions to prevent security issues. Secondly, manage resources effectively. Use defer file close to ensure that files are closed after they are no longer needed. Also, check the return value of the close method and avoid resource leaks by properly closing files. Congratulations, you've now learned the essential file operations in Go. To summarize, you've covered opening files with os.Open, reading content with io.ReadAll, writing files with os.Create, advanced control with os.OpenFile, and best practices for error handling and resource management. Keep practicing, and you'll become proficient in file input-output in no time.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit CodeLucky.com for more such useful content.